Truth be told, I didn't start it as um, engineering manager, right? I started as answering phone calls for in a
Customer
call
service.
center,
Yeah,
in a
sure.
customer service.
Yeah.
And then in 3 months' time, I was promoted, not promoted, but there was a new role for a senior data analyst, right? And there was a test for it. They have given a takeaway exam, and everybody applied in this group. So we were working in shifts, and I was serving the North American marketplace. And I also did that because I was a student of a PhD, right?
Yeah, so
And I
you
was
knew
answering
what.
phone calls,
Yeah.
so it doesn't match, right? So what I'm saying is that nothing happens overnight. You have to, go through, struggle through, and I could have said, "Oh my God, I cannot do this. I am doing this. Why should I be answering?" But you have to tell yourself, "No,
Push yourself.
push yourself. That's the way to go. That's the way to go." And then I get into that, and I learned a lot of things. For example, that was the first time that I learned about Power BI, right? And the whole Power BI, the whole business intelligence reporting structure from West Point in the US was transferred to Poznan. And I was the only one-man army, right, doing everything from end to end. So there I learned a lot. And then subsequently in my next job, it just gets refined and refined, yeah? So you see, so I was coming from like a very scientific background who program in Python and C++ about robots in simulation. And then I was writing M code, SQL to understand some business questions, right?
Something different if you think about it.
Not so much different because you can connect the dots. So for example, the way you can explain a causality. So when I take on my next job, I was very lucky to have this boss, Steve, and where he gave me this opportunity to explore and work with the data in ways and understanding and answering the questions, right? And there I see that, okay, in the scientific data, the question and answers you look for in scientific data, they are not so much different than what you look for in the business data. You just need to apply some ways, either similar or not, and you can find some causality, you can connect the dots, and then they're translated to the business. And that's where the real money is, actually.